very warm welcome. I am Ruchi Sharma. A broad weekend sell-off in crypto accelerated during Sunday evening US hours, sending Bitcoin plunging to levels not seen since February and Ether back to prices not seen since December. Bitcoin is lower by 12% over the past 24 hours and 20% on a week-over-week basis. Now down 21% over the past 24 hours and 30% over the past week, Ether has given up the entirety of its year-to-date gain and is off by roughly 3% since January 1st. The trigger for what's now become a massive correction in crypto and traditional markets just might have been the Bank of Japan, which last week hiked its benchmark interest rate. That monetary tightening sent the yen shooting higher and the country's Nikkei stock index tumbling. Down another 6% early Monday, the Nikkei is now lower by roughly 15% over the past 3 sessions and 20% from a mid-July peak. The action in Japan spread to the US, where the Nasdaq slid more than 5% in last week's final 2 sessions. Nasdaq futures are lower by 2.5% in Sunday evening action. In addition to the Bank of Japan's somewhat unexpected hawkishness last week, the US Federal Reserve also surprised a few not by holding rates steady, but instead of appearing somewhat ambivalent about cutting rates in September, which nearly all market participants assumed was a sure thing. Whether the Fed made a policy error remains to be seen, but markets are setting their own agenda at the moment. Traders have priced in a 100% chance of lower US base rates in September, with a 71% chance of 50 basis points in rate cuts and just a 29% chance of a 25 basis point move. The global crypto market cap is $1.89 trillion, a 12.59% decrease over the last day. The total crypto market volume over the last 24 hours is $118.91 billion, which makes a 78.09% increase. The total volume in DeFi is currently $6.36 billion, 5.35% of the total crypto market 24-hour volume. The volume of all stablecoins is now $110.88 billion, which is 93.25% of the total crypto market 24-hour volume. Bitcoin's dominance is currently 56.70%, an increase of 1.04% over the day. Bitcoin's price has dropped to $60,500 for the first time in 3 weeks due to economic uncertainty in the US. Altcoins like Sol, Ton, and UNI have also experienced significant drops, with ETH dropping below $3,000. The declines could be attributed to the uncertainty in the US economy, as the weak job report showed that the highest unemployment rate since October 2021 at 4.3%. Bitcoin has recovered and is now close to $62,000, with its market cap falling to under $1.2 trillion. Its dominance over altcoins in near 53%. Alternative coins like Ethereum have seen 5% of value gone in a day and have slipped below $3,000. BNB's daily loss is similar, with the asset under $550. Other crypto assets have also experienced decline, with the cumulative market cap of all crypto assets dropping to $2.3 trillion, indicating a $100 billion drop since yesterday and $150 billion in the past 2 days. The Commodity Futures Trading Commission has launched an investigation into potentially fraudulent cryptocurrency activities involving 15 tokens, including the meme coin BEN. The subpoena was issued to Hit Network, a crypto-centric media company previously associated with Ben Armstrong, known as BitBoy. Armstrong was fired from Hit Network by CEO T.J. Shed in August 2023 over substance abuse allegations. He admitted to using diet pills and steroids but denied using hard drugs. He's now in legal battles with Hit Network over his removal and a vehicle. Armstrong, known for his YouTube videos recommending tokens, admitted to doing paid promotions, some of which were scams. One highlighted token, BEN, launched by Ben.eth, is under investigation by the CFTC. Bybit, a major cryptocurrency exchange, has halted all services and products in France due to new regulatory requirements. Users will not be able to make new purchases, open or add to positions on Bybit, including services like Bybit Earn and spot trading. Open positions must be closed by August 13, after which any remaining will be liquidated. This move comes as France tightens its licensing rules for crypto businesses in preparation for the European Union's upcoming crypto asset markets regulation. Bybit expressed hope to return to the French market once appropriate licenses are obtained. Ethereum exchange-traded funds experienced a significant historical net outflows of $2.117 billion on August 2nd, with Grayscale's Ethereum Trust ETF being a significant contributor. However, recent trends suggest shifting investor sentiment. Other Ethereum ETFs such as Grayscale Ethereum Mini Trust ETH ETF maintained their current net inflow to $201 million. Fidelity's Ethereum Spot ETF recorded the most significant net inflow, adding $6.0176 million of its total net inflows. Franklin Templeton ETF also saw positive inflows with a single-day net inflow of $1.1 million, bringing its cumulative net inflow to $30.67 million. The total net asset value of Ethereum Spot ETFs is $8.3 billion with an ETF net asset ratio of 2.29%. On August 1st, daily net inflows into the United States spot Ether ETFs were positive, with the Ether ETF ticking down to $2,979. ETF posted a net inflow of $26.7 million, led by a $89.6 million inflow into BlackRock's iShares Ethereum Trust. Indonesia's tax revenue from digital economic activities is growing steadily, driven by a surge in cryptocurrency transactions. The crypto sector contributed 798.84 billion rupiah, which is $49 million between May and June, representing 3% of the total tax collected from digital economic activities in the country. The increase in crypto industry revenue is attributed to strong domestic market interest. In 2022, the Indonesian government imposed taxes on crypto assets with an income tax rate of 0.1% for sellers and a value-added tax rate of 0.1% for buyers. However, physical crypto asset traders not registered with the Commodity Future Trading Regulatory Agency pay more due to higher tax rates. The total value of crypto transactions reached 301.75 trillion rupiah in the first half of 2022, with registered users expected to reach 28 million by the end of 2025. The Commercial Bank of Dubai has introduced dedicated accounts for virtual asset service providers to manage client money and regulatory prudential requirements in compliance with UAE and Dubai Virtual Assets Regulatory Authority regulations. The first WASP to be onboarded is Laser Digital, a crypto broker and investment service provider. CBD's banking services for VASPs are fully compliant with VARA regulations, ensuring VASPs operate within Dubai's legal and regulatory framework. The segregation of client funds into multiple accounts to reduce risk and enhance operation efficiency. Dr. Bernard Landlinder, CEO of CBD, aims to attract more VASPs to Dubai and encourage companies in this field to base their businesses in the Emirate. Toronto-based Bitfarms has seen a 109% year-over-year increase in operational hash rate despite network challenges. By the end of July, the company achieved an impressive rate of 11.1 exahashes per second, a 36% increase from June. The strategic deployment of Bitmain T21 miners helped mitigate the decline in Bitcoin per exahashes per second. In July, Bitfarms generated 253 BTC, a 34% increase from the previous month but a 33% lower compared to the previous year. The company sold 142 BTC for $8.6 million, while the remaining 111 BTC raised its treasury holding to 1,016 BTC, valued at approximately $67.2 million. On average, the company produced 8.2 BTC daily, equivalent to around $542,000 per day. However, Bitfarms' hash rate falls short of 12 exahashes per second target due to overheating issues with approximately 3,000 T21 miners. Bitmain is replacing faulty units at no additional cost, with new miners slated for delivery and installation within 3 weeks. Kamala Harris, the Democratic presidential nominee, has appointed David Plouffe as a key member of her team. Plouffe, a former political advisor to former President Barack Obama and ex-member of Binance's Global Advisory Board, is expected to help bridge the fractured relationship between the Democratic Party and the cryptocurrency sector. Harris has also reached out to major crypto firms like Coinbase, Ripple, and Circle to project a pro-business stance and rebuild trust. Tether, the largest stablecoin globally, has reached a new milestone with over 18 million weekly transactions primarily conducted on the Tron blockchain. This surge solidifies Tron's position as a leading platform for USDT transfers, outstripping other Ethereum virtual machine compatible chains. Into the block data shows that 78% of these transactions occurred on Tron, and the platform hosts 48 million USDT addresses, with 84% being native to Tron. The blockchain's vital role in enhancing USD accessibility through Tether is highlighted. Tether's parent company announced a $5.2 billion profit for the first half of 2024, with a net operating return of $1.3 billion in Q2 alone. Despite market challenges, USDT has maintained a growth trajectory, nearing a $120 billion market cap. Tether has achieved an all-time low in volatility this July and continues to dominate with over 70% of that stablecoin market share. That's all this bulletin for now. This is Ruchi Sharma signing off. Do like, share and subscribe to 3.0TV, and for more information stories log on to our website www.3verstv.io or scan the QR code.